What are you doing with a chain and a pair of needle nose pliers?
A little Scottization.
Okay, I guess my camera's gonna work now. Another beautifully hot day here in Kansas. Y'all are curious. Got it painted. Got those painted too. Wow, that's a really bright red on this camera. Look at that. Oh wow. These still got to get clear coat. The block's got 3 coats of clear coat. I just want to protect it, and I just wanted to look pretty. It's gonna be sitting in storage for quite a while. But so the plan here is valve covers, valley cover, timing chain cover, and I'm still thinking about the oil pan. I haven't fully made up my mind. And I'd ask you guys your opinion, but I'm too impatient. But it's all going to be this kind of gloss black, just this almost mirror finish gloss black. And of course you'll have, you know, those babies sitting on top of the beautifully black valve covers. So I guess I got to point my camera at it. And the aluminum, the silver, painting the water pump silver, make it look like it's aluminum along with the intake. I think it'll be a nice contrast between all. It'll be 3 colors, red, black, and silver, which are good colors that complement one another. Of course, the pulleys will be super high gloss black, because I don't know why you'd paint your pulleys any other color. So yeah, we got the block done. Now we're gonna let this sit for probably the rest of the day, let it fully cure out real nice, and then we're going to pull timing chain cover, valve covers, oil pan off, and the valley cover obviously, get all those cleaned up, painted gloss black, and I guess we'll see how that looks. This one should be a shorter video because it's just painting it, making it look pretty. And by the way, I just want to say this, there's common knowledge out there that a normal small block Chrysler distributor will work in these Hemis. They do not. The shaft is not long enough. Unless you're supposed to change out the shaft, but then why would you go to that thing? Plus it's got that junk right there. Right there. That's junk. Points is where it's at. And one thing I want to show you guys my dad gave me yesterday after we got done torquing the heads. He had a turbo. Just gave it to me. Even though I don't like turbos, because I think they're the sissy version of a supercharger, it's kind of neat to have one. It was in the junk bin, apparently, but we don't see anything wrong with it, so maybe we'll do something with that someday. First thing I thought about was, but no, that'd be wrong. Turbos don't belong on old engines, in my opinion. They serve a purpose, and that's on diesels, big industrial engines, and stuff like that. Maybe a modern engine, but not an old engine. I would never disgrace a 426 Hemi or a little Hemi or even a 350 Chevy with a damn turbo. Just my opinion. Even though they are quote unquote more efficient than a supercharger, they will never be as cool looking. But anyways, just wanted to show you this, and we're going to get back to work on it, get the rest of it painted up how it's supposed to be. here we go. Kind of how she's gonna end up looking. Got everything, like 3 coats of black. Got a little bit of stuff in the paint, which kind of sucks. There's an itty bitty run right there, and it almost looks milky, but it's black. And got several coats of clear coat on it. We're gonna come back and probably touch the Red Ram up.
Hand model.
And Dodge in either red or silver. Haven't made up my mind. Maybe we'll use some of our chrome pens. I think we'll do that. Valley's black. That's black in the black oil pan. Kind of make it like black oil pan is wrapping up to the timing chain cover and on over. And then we'll have, you know, our red spark plug covers. This camera really makes these things look really bright. There's a dead bug in there. You know, right there. So I think she's going to look pretty sweet when it's all together. So we're going to let all this black sit back and, oh my God, holy runs of hell. That's new. I think we don't get runs in a paint job. Oh, well, I might have to sand those out and re-clear coat this one. But, yeah, we're going to let all this paint sit here and cure overnight. I guess tomorrow will probably be final assembly day. I took apart my oil pump. Got it all cleaned out, and it pumps really good, so we're going to save some money there. I see no reason to change it out. And so yeah, tomorrow should be final assembly day. Hopefully we don't run into any problems. We got the rest of our gasket kit here from Best Gasket, virtually the only company who makes gaskets for this engine, so we'll get her all together. And you guys will hopefully watch and enjoy as we finish this puppy. And my buddy Dave and I are going to make some headers for it. I got the flanges in the house. So yeah. Appreciate you guys watching, and I will be back in the morning. Time for a slow reveal. You guys ready? Can you handle this? I did the Red Ram and Dodge with my chrome pins, which didn't turn out too great. They're not terrible though. Intake's just sitting on it, but with these grade 8 bolts, looks freaking cool. I like it. Valve covers are just sitting on it. intake's just sitting on it as well. But I got just about everything ready. The water pump is all sealed up, oil pan's all sealed up, timing chain cover's all sealed up, everything's greased inside. So yeah, coming together real fast. Like, need to get some screws to bolt these on. I got to modify all the spark plug wires so they'll fit. Hopefully they'll clear underneath the stock wire covers. I got to put the oil filter together. So yeah, here's a little bit of a close-up while it's still at this stage. I like the way it looks. And we're obviously going to build some zoomy style headers for it, and they're either going to be white or gold. And I'm thinking gold just to be funky and to kind of go with the bolts. I don't know yet. Gold grade 8 bolts, which won't focus, but yeah. There she is, guys. Let's get back to work on her.
Hood scoop yet?
I think it's time for one more slow reveal. You guys ready? No, it's not finished. It's not completely together. Got to put the fan and the water pump pulley on tomorrow. They're still kind of drying. I just kind of set them on there. Did get the fuel pump put on it. Had to paint it because it was really nasty looking, but it works. At least it appears to work. I got the screws for these inside, and I'm going to make my spark plug wires probably tomorrow or another day. Then I got to get spark plugs. Just finished bolting on the intake, which you just saw. We're going to get all new exhaust studs. Shove up in there. Dad broke off a couple when he was taking them out, so we tapped them all, fixed all of them. We're going to get all new studs for the valve covers. So yeah. And then we got some holes to address. We're going to deal with. But yeah. She is definitely come a long way since the first day I had her. Man, it's going to be a long video. That's all I could think about because so much has happened in just this one video. Wow. Wow. This is a cool moment. We'll need to get a picture of what this thing looked like when I faux assembled it on the first night it was home. Because What a dramatic change. I don't know why I have my hat on. Anyways, guys, oh, there's our draft tube. It's still drying, and then there's our smiley face and our oil breather cap, which we got put on there. But anyways, it's late. I'm tired. I haven't showered in a couple of days. That's a lie. One day. But got a lot done in this engine. A lot of footage I need to go weed through. And hopefully you guys will enjoy this video as much as I've enjoyed finally putting this engine together. And it will be firing up hopefully in the next couple of weeks, which will be probably a couple of days for you guys. No promises though. Still got to make headers, and we got to make room for it on the engine run stand, which means taking my brother's engine off. Oh boy. What a cool little engine. So reinvigorated about it now. It's painted the way I wanted it. Real happy with it. But it'll never be as cool as this bad boy. So guys, stay tuned, because when this engine's out of the door, depending if my big stroker's back from the machine shop, we may start tearing into that one over there and make that baby cackle. So anyways, guys, I'm tired. It's late. I'm sweaty. I can smell myself, which is never a good thing. And I'm going to call it a video, and I appreciate you guys watching and everything you do, because y'all are awesome. See you in the next one. Bye.